this takes that much more effort to. Hello my loves, how are you doing today? Welcome back to my channel for another video, and if you're new around here, welcome. By the end of this video, you'll know whether to keep your ex on social media or to delete them. But before I dive in, make sure to click that subscribe button and hit the bell to get notifications on new videos. Let's dive in. To keep your ex on social media or to delete them? That is the question. So this is going to be a personal decision made by you, because I'm not here to tell you whether to keep them or to delete them is the right choice for you, but I'm going to give you some examples on what happens when you keep them on your social media and when you do delete them, so that you can make a decision that feels good for you and for moving forward in your own life. If you decide to keep your ex on social media, realize that it's going to be that much easier and that much more convenient for you to check up on them and see what they're doing, because there's not an extra step or there's nothing in your way to go look at their profile and see what they've been up to. So when you do this, this can bring up a lot of unresolved feelings and emotions, and it could even bring up other things because of what you're seeing on their social media, whether they're seeing a new person right away and that upsets you, or whatever's going on. It can bring up a lot of negative energy like anxiety, anger, resentment, all the negative emotions. So just be aware about that if you do end up still deciding to keep them on there. By keeping them on your social media, it still shows that they're of great importance in your life, and to help you move on, deleting them or removing them for at least a period of time can help you focus on yourself and remove the importance that they had at that time of your life, which they no longer are now. Some people can stay friends after they break up, and I'm not going to say that it is impossible for two people that were in a relationship to be friends after a breakup. But for some people, it can take an extended period of time to move through emotions and whatever happened in the relationship to resolve that within themselves. So I have seen it possible where you can keep your ex on social media and it is okay. But in a lot of instances, I've seen where it is very toxic and damaging to mostly women, that they see their ex on social media doing certain things and it can upset them. And I don't want that for you. If you decide to delete or block them on your social media, this gives you almost that like extra step to go to their profile to see things and try to dig into their information, which I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a little bit too much more effort for most of my clients and most women that I've seen, that they are not as tempted to go on their ex's social media anymore. Because that temptation is starting to slither away, or if it's gone completely, this gives you an opportunity to really focus on yourself and your goals, what's important to you, and so that you can move forward in your own life. This then reduces your anxiety and all those negative emotions that were originally coming up because you were seeing their stuff on your Facebook, your Instagram, or whatever it is. It's not coming up as much anymore because you're not seeing their post, you're not seeing what they're up to, and then you can focus on what your friends are doing and what you're doing too. If you decide to block them, this takes that much more effort to go and find them in your block list and unblock them and then go look at their profile, which, let's be honest, is a lot of fucking work. And I'm not saying that you're lazy, but it's a lot of extra work that, hey, I never really wanted to do that. And I know so many of my clients, they never wanted to go look at their ex's profile because there were all these extra steps once they block them for their own choices. And so if you're really finding that you're super tempted and there's so many negative emotions coming up for you, there could be an option to block them if you feel like it's really in your way. Now it's time for you to make the decision. Are you going to keep your ex on social media, or are you going to delete/block them? I encourage you to take some time to sit and think what it feels like to have them on your social media right now and what it would feel like to remove them. Take out of the equation how they're going to feel about it, because this is a decision that you're making for your own life. If they're upset by your decision, That's their choice and they're entitled to their own emotions, their own reaction. But if this is a decision that makes you feel really good about yourself, it can help you move forward, then it shouldn't matter how they feel about it, because this is a decision that you're making for yourself. And you can also think of all the possibilities. So if you decide to keep them on social media, they change their profile picture to now with the current girlfriend that they're with, and that could maybe have some negative emotions coming up for you and some resentment or anger. Maybe compared to not having them on social media, then you're not seeing that. It doesn't matter what they're doing, and then you can focus on yourself, whether you're in a new relationship, or if you're just focusing on you and your own goals. I have seen so many women that they are scared what their ex is going to think, that they decide to keep them on their social media when it's not the right decision for them. And then they're not able to move forward because they're stuck in the past and they're clinging to it, as well as worrying about their ex's emotions and feelings towards having them on their Facebook, when it should come from a place of empowerment on making that decision on what's right for them. So I hope that you can make an empowered decision on what's right for you in your situation in the season of your life right now. Is this process making sense? If it is, type glow in the comment section below. If you do decide to take them off your social media, like I said before, there is a possibility for certain couples to reconcile with one another and be friends afterwards. So even if you decide to take them off right now, it's not like you can't re-add them in the future and have them on your Facebook if you guys decide to reconcile and be friends. You don't have to let a breakup ruin your life. You can move forward and be happier without this individual. It's your choice on how much progress you want to make on your own journey. You get to create the life that you love. So give yourself that power and make the empowered decision today on whether to keep them on your social media or not. What's going to be better for your mental health? Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe for more content, and hit the bell for notifications on new videos. If you need more support, come join my free Facebook community, There She Glows, and you can also follow me on Pinterest and Twitter. I also have 2 ebooks out, Her Little Black Book of Boundaries and Become a Body Confidence Queen, which you can purchase one or both in the description below. If you have a burning question or topic that you'd love for me to cover in my next video, leave it in the comment section below. That's it for today's video. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you next time.